So, speaking of concerts, they so often capture a moment in time. You remember the group that you saw, where you actually saw it, and a lot of the things that were happening in your life at the time. What inspired you to buy that ticket sometimes to that concert in the first place?
That's right. I remember my first concert, New Kids on the Block. And they just
Still
came
a
back.
favorite, yes.
Still a favorite. And a longtime concert venue in Grand Rapids is undergoing some changes, so we've headed to the Orbit Room to see what's going on and what shows are rocking the place this summer.
It's a music and entertainment venue that's been around for close to 20 years. We're here at the Orbit Room in Grand Rapids, and we're talking with Dan McCrath of Blue Cap Entertainment and one of the owners of the Orbit Room. There is such a long tradition of music and great groups that have come here, and I know a lot of changes have happened recently. We're going to get to that in a minute. But first, tell us about the history here, Dan.
It's got a long history. Mid-century building. Previously, the Club Eastbrook, before it was the Orbit Room, years ago, the Eastbrook Twin Theater. And I know a lot of people my age and older will remember days of coming to the Eastbrook Twin Theater.
Yeah, and then a lot of people now know it as the host and a place where you can see fantastic music. We really have some big names here.
We do. Just recently, My Chemical Romance, Seven Dust, Third Eye Blind, Smashing Pumpkins, Eddie Money, dating back. You've had Yes and David Lee Roth and several others that have played here over the years, Train, and a lot coming forward now as well.
Yeah, you've made quite a name for yourself here, but there have been some changes here as of late that people might want to know about.
Actually, yeah, it's cosmetic because we don't want to take the integrity of that mid-century look of the facility away. Still keep it intact, but just cosmetic cleanups, paint, flooring, ceiling tiles, light fixtures, new bathrooms.
That's important.
It is important. We hear that a lot. And a better look to the facility, a cleaner, better look, and making it more fun for the fans that do come in.
Yeah, good for fans and good for the groups who come here, because I know you try to attract a lot of great
ones. The groups love the facility. We hear over and over and over from the groups, this is the best sounding house in the Midwest. They love the sound of this facility.
And that's cool. And we're going to investigate the reasons why by heading into the auditorium. So Dan, this is really where all the excitement is. This is where the music happens, right?
It is. This is the balcony. The balcony holds 500 people. It's old movie theater seating. As I said, keep the integrity of the theater intact, and the old fold-up movie theater seats are still intact, and there's 500 of them. Has a great view of the stage.
Oh, yeah.
There's not a bad seat. If you're sitting in the back row of the balcony, you still see the stage very intimately and can enjoy the entertainment like you're sitting close at a major event. And so, pretty good sized dance floor underneath us. We'll hold about 1,300 people underneath us.
Wow, oh my goodness.
And so, and then the back bar, which is underneath us as well, holds several hundred people. And a VIP balcony way over to the side, which we can get anywhere from 30 to 75 people in as well. And that can be rented out corporately for special events or others.
That is really neat. And you were telling me a little bit about this, there's a band setting up right here.
Yeah, there is actually. Humphreys McGee setting up gives you a taste of what it looks like to get ready for a concert.
A lot of work.
It always looks like it's easy when you come as a ticket holder, and then you realize the work involved and all the people necessary to be there to put that together so that their production looks like it's a quality production.
You've really fine-tuned this facility, but you've also managed to kind of turn this musical and entertainment venue into a way that kind of benefits local businesses and organizations in a different way.
And why not? If it's a fun facility to be to or at to watch music, why not use it for other things? So corporations are renting it now. We have private corporate events, Christmas parties, things like music events that are for special parties only, not open to the public. We'll do those, comedy, magicians, or retreat facility with audio video, so that if somebody wants to do presentations or training, it can be used here as well. And in fact, our training sessions for Rock the Rapids, which is coming up here in Grand Rapids, for the volunteers will be taking place right here.
Very cool. Well, lots of cool and exciting things happening here at the Orbit Room in Grand Rapids, a place you've got to check out. Oh, the Orbit Room.
Memories.
And really it depends how old you are of, what memories you have. Of course, the original memories, a movie theater. But a lot of people have opportunities to create some new memories because they have some really fantastic shows coming up. And they start, they're ongoing, but we wanted to tell you about some of them. This Saturday, July 23rd, you can see Motley's Crew. It's a tribute to Motley Crue, and that's going to be a fun headbanging show for sure. Doors open at 6:30 on Saturday.
Then on the 28th, Taking Back Sunday, and then the next day on the 29th is the group All That Remains.
On July 31st, Jam for Democracy will take the Orbit Room stage. Then on August 5th, Young Jock, and August 17th, Queensryche, another popular group.
Yeah, absolutely. They're located on Lake Eastbrook Drive, and you can find concert information and get tickets on their website.